What's up, everyone? This is Leetcode 329, longest increasing path in a matrix. Okay, let's talk through some of the basics here. This is a matrix problem, but it's really a graph problem because this matrix is a graph where everything is connected by if it is increasing. That's what's going to determine if we can move to that node, if the value of that node is increasing. Now, there are a few good things here. We don't need to worry about, keeping track of what nodes we visited really, because we just need to rely on, hey, if it's increasing, we've been there. And we just need to keep in mind what is the longest path, like the length of that path. We need to care like how we got there or what that path is. We just need the actual length. So that simplifies it quite a bit. If we walk through this, let's say, we're calculating this path, the paths here. If we're at 3, we could do 3, 4, or 3, 5, and then just keep track of, okay, no matter what we do from here, you're gonna get a path of length 2. So if we come over here and start calculating the paths, we can see, okay, the best we can do is 1, can't go here, 2, if we go here, the best we get out of this branch is 4. We don't need to go through any of this ever again. We just need to keep track of what was the best from here. And then if we go over here, that'd be 3, 4. So from this one, no matter where we go, best is 4. Done. Okay, let's look at the code. So we just need to keep track of what are best paths. Now this is going to be a dict of an ij to a path length. So from our starting coordinate, what's the best path? Okay, so we're going to do a DFS. Simple, very easy to define recursively. Okay, so let's think about this. If I and j, if we haven't seen I and j, we're going to do work. And then no matter what we do with this I and j, we're always just going to return what's the best path from here. So we'll say if this, if I, j, not in best paths, we'll do some work. And then no matter what, we're just going to return best paths, I and j. This could be, just 1 for that point. The other thing is that now when we call this, we always have to make sure that we're calling it for a real I and j, or we could run into trouble. Okay, so we just want to find the best continuing path here. So we'll say our best is 0, and then we have a next I and a next j. This is pretty standard for a lot of these Leetcode things, for just how you do the matrix stuff. So you could say just I plus 1 j, I minus 1 j, and so on. I j plus 1, I j minus 1. Okay, so that's every possible point. Now we need to make sure that those points are valid. So this needs to be between 0 and the length of the matrix, and then 0 and the length of the column, row, whatever. And the value needs to be larger than where it's been. Okay. So then we say our continuing path value, or let's just call this distance, equals just DFS of ni and j. If distance is greater than best equals distance. All right, now we just need to save our best path in our dictionary. So we just say best paths ij equals distance plus 1 to count this point. And that's how they're going to add up, because we're just adding 1 each time. So if there was no continuation here, it would just count itself. Any point is just 1 on its own. Okay, so now we see to run this from every point. Okay, then we just need to pick the biggest value that we found in our matrix or put into it. So that would just be best path stop values. Just return the max, and that should do it. All right, so we're just keeping track of what are the best paths. We're doing a DFS, and this is only really going to recurse if we've never calculated it, right? Because it's just going to fall through to here, returning what we've calculated. And that's fine. That just short circuits our DFS. We're only going to do the work if we've never calculated it for this point. Let's run it. I typoed something. Typing way too fast. That should be best. All right. That did it. We're right here in the middle of the pack. All right, please comment below with any Leetcode problem that you want me to solve, or if you have any questions about your career. I'm always looking to make more videos either on coding or design or career advice, so please let me know below.